Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. And in today's video we will be making a self-improvement YouTuber tier list. So pretty much I've included like the most popular self-improvement YouTubers that I could find. I probably didn't include all of them, but I've only included like 10 of them because if I did more than 10 it would just take way too long and I'm not bothered to just do that, so I only include like 10 of them. So how am I gonna rank this? Like, what am I ranking them on? So first, I'll be ranking these YouTubers on like their quality of like advice on self-improvement, like how high quality their advice is on self-improvement, like how they can push me to do self-improvement, and you know, how to stick with like a certain habit. And then next, what is their like overall personality? Are they just boring to watch and like every other self-improvement YouTuber that does the same thing and this is boring and says the same old information? Or do they add something to the video? Like, are they excited? Are they passionate about talking about self-improvement? Like, are they energetic and stuff like that for their personality? And then I just threw in a bonus line, like how Chad-like do these YouTubers look like, basing them on their appearance, like how Chad they look like. So yeah, so first we should start off with better ideas. Okay, so now better ideas, I've seen them around, you know, in 2018. I think I've watched a few of his videos, honestly, and honestly they're very professional. Like, he does a very good job. He makes very professional, well edited videos, which are very good. But I do have a problem with him, is that he somewhat does clickbait on a little bit of his videos. Not a lot, but he does. But when he does, like for example, he made a video on like how self-improvement is ruining your life, and he pretty much in that video he just talks about like how self-improvement's ruining your life. And he talked for like a little bit about that, but then at the end of the video he said, well, actually self-improvement is good. You should stay with self-improvement, not, you know, it's not bad at all. But that's what he said about one of his videos, and yeah, it was a bit clickbaity, and I do agree that, you know, and stuff like that. And overall, how Chad-like he is, you know, he does really got a good face structure, honestly. He has facial hair, you know. I know, yeah, he is bald, but he does look pretty good. So I think I'm gonna put him in the B tier. Yeah. Okay, next up, Improvement Pill. Mainly his videos are just animated. He has like animated self-improvement videos talking about like, you know, the various stuff. But it is kind of like to get like the viewers' attention, because some of his thumbnails are just trying to get the viewers' attention and very like, clickbaity and stuff like that. I mean, he does have a good personality. I haven't really seen his real face, but yeah, it's kind of very generic, and like he does like a little bit of clickbait, and so I'd probably have to, but he's not the worst, so I'll just put him in the C tier. Next up we have First Man. Now let me just say, this dude is actually like really good, you know. Like, I know Hamza recommended his channel, and so I went to his channel and I was like surprised, like, wow, this is very high quality, you know. His videos are like talking about like, you know, very masculine things and very good advice for like young men, and his content is very engaging, and yeah, he does look very Chad-like. So I believe I'll put him in the A tier. Next up we have is Cole Hastings. So Cole Hastings, he's kind of similar to Better Ideas. He's like, I feel like he's more relatable to like his viewers, you know. He's a bit younger. I'm not saying like Better Ideas is old, but he does tend to look a bit younger, and he's a little bit relatable to his viewers, I'd say. And he does make good videos. I mean, I've seen multiple of his videos, and I gotta say, they're very good. Talks about like many self-improvement things, but he has good personality, so I'd probably put him probably A tier. Yeah, I'll put him in A tier. Alright, next up we have is Ice Cold JT. Alright, so Ice Cold JT, this dude's silly. He's so funny. This dude is like hilarious. He makes me laugh a lot, and he's very motivational. You know, I saw him a while back. Watched a lot of his videos actually, and he's very inspiring and very funny. He has a very cool fan base, and he looks like a Chad. Like if you see his jawline, man, he looks so Chad-like. His face shape is like so good. So gonna have to give him B tier. Okay, so we have Rob Moulder. Now Rob Moulder, I feel like he's very underrated. You know, I've seen a lot of his videos. He talks about women, trying to get women, and he does like have a very good personality and stuff. But I do feel like his content's pretty generic, his personality, you know. But he does add a lot to his videos. He really tries his videos. And he has a very sharp jawline, which is, he's very Chad-like. His jawline looks really good. A lot of mewing, so gonna have to put him, I guess, maybe in B tier. Alright, so next up we have Jordan Green. Jordan Green, I gotta say, he's like another very relatable. He's like very young, but I'd have to say he's I don't know really much about him. I haven't seen a whole bunch of his videos. They're good, but I don't know how I could. I think I'm just gonna rank him in the C tier. I don't really know, so I'm just gonna rank him there. Next up we have Alpha M. Oh man, I just can't stand this guy. I always see like YouTube ads about him, and he's the most annoying person. Like, I always see him on like YouTube ads, like advertising his like men's products and like 10 ways to get girls or something. Like, text her this, and like it's so annoying. Like, I can't stand the dude. Like, he just he's like the #1 clickbaity like YouTuber. He always clickbaits about titles, and his information, you know, it's not the best. I mean, it's like average. I've heard it all the time. His self-improvement advice is like average, and like it's been talked about. He's just talking about the same stuff. His advice is just, he just talks about the same stuff, you know. It doesn't really, he's just like a really clickbaity self-improvement YouTuber, and tries to sell his products, which is annoying, and his voice is kind of annoying. So I think I'm just gonna put him in the E tier. So next up we have Teaching Men's Fashion. I do not like this dude. I've watched a ton of his videos, and throughout all the videos, like for like 30, so I've watched all of his videos, and throughout the videos, he always tries to sell his products. He's like, buy this, buy this. He's always like trying to sell something. It's kind of annoying. Like, dude, stop it. Like, shut the hell up. Shut the fuck up. Stop trying to sell me some products in like every 5 seconds. Like, I can't go like every single video he's trying to sell stuff, and it's so annoying. Like, stop it. And his advice is also, again with Alpha M, his advice is very clickbaity too. And it's very generic advice too. So the one thing that annoys me about Teaching Men's Fashion is that he just can't go out a video without sponsoring something, and he just wants the money all the time. And so yeah, so I've watched his videos, they're not that good. So he's the absolute worst, so I'm gonna put him in the F tier. So the moment you've been waiting for, guys, we have Hamza. Now you already know what I'm gonna put Hamza. S tier. No questions. No comment. Just put him in the S tier, that's all. Well, yeah, so that's my tier list, guys. These are all the rankings of the self-improvement YouTubers. And tell me if you agree with the list right here, or if you disagree. If feedback always appreciated. Well, yeah guys, see you in the next video.